Hi y'all, guess what? It's Friday. It's everybody's favorite time. It's Foxy News time. Coming at you from the Brown Eye in the Sky studios, I'm John Finch and welcome. I'm so glad you could join me. There's no place I'd rather be than right here with you right now. It is Friday and that means it's time for current events as I see them when I see them. We can't help but talk about Hurricane Irma. Irma, stupid ugly Irma. I hope you checked out that video. It is really funny. But what's not funny is what Hurricane Irma did to the folks on the East Coast. It was terrible. I still have tons of friends in Florida that are without power, have gone without power for so long that it just made life miserable. And I'm so glad that y'all made it and you trucked through. I have a correspondent apparently from Nikki Gray, who is my Foxy newscaster out in Florida. And she gave some excellent news broadcasts during the storm. Nikki, I'm so glad you're safe. I love you. Also, in breaking news, I learned today, with sadness in my heart, that Josh Duhamel and Fergie are splitting up. That's right, capital D-I-V-O-R-C-E for Fergie and Josh Duhamel. The good news is that Josh Duhamel is now on the market. The bad news is that every time that Fergie comes around, that London Bridge is going down. I don't understand. Sadness fills my heart. Also, in current events, we have the Emmys coming up this weekend. Unfortunately, Foxy News was not nominated. I did tell you in a previous broadcast that Foxy News was nominated for a Femmy, but that was just me hoping that somebody would recognize the fact that Foxy News is amazing. Maybe next year I could be nominated with the likes of Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah Winfrey, Survivor, all the other famous shows from people being recognized from the Emmys. Today is September 15th. It's 2017. Yes, we made it. I want to share some of my favorite things that happened on this date. In 1928, Scottish bacteriologist Alexander Fleming accidentally discovered that the mold penicillin had an antibiotic effect. And thanks to Alexander Fleming, I am here with you today because I have taken penicillin many a times for many a things. And no, it's not what you're thinking. Penicillin does not cure gonorrhea. In 1981, Sandra Day O'Connor became the first female justice of the U.S. Supreme Court. Girl power, go USA, that's amazing. Celebrating a birthday today on September 15th is the English mystery novelist Agatha Christie. Today would have been her 127th birthday. God rest your soul and thank you for the wonderful stories. Also celebrating a birthday today is Prince Harry of Wales. Prince Harry of Wales turns 33, and this is probably not a Walish accent or a British accent or even an accent that anyone recognizes. It is a Foxy News, John Finch, you heard it here first accent. Happy birthday, Prince Harry. Also celebrating a birthday today is a good friend of mine, Lindsay Billingsley. Happy 38th, Lindsay. This shout out is for you. Guess what? We made it to Friday, and what happens every Friday? It's my favorite segment. It's the segment called Butt Seriously. Look at this butt. Seriously, if I had this butt, I would put it on a piece of cardboard too. Today on Butt Seriously, I want to talk about what happened on my lunch break. I decided to go to the Valero on the corner of Calabria and Village Park, and guess what I saw? There were two gentlemen standing outside the Valero station, and they were smoking a cigarette. People smoke outside of gas stations all the time. Very dangerous. However, these two gentlemen / idiots / people that were smoking a cigarette were standing on opposite sides of the propane tank container. I know that you've been to the gas station and you see like on the right or the left hand side, they have those little enclosures that hold all the propane tanks. Well, one guy was leaning on the top of one side and one guy was leaning on the top of the other side, and they were smoking cigarettes like they weren't about to blow up. But seriously, I was parked in front of you. I could have went with you. Up in flames, Foxy News is not going, okay? Thank you. John Finch is here to stay. Also, I want to tell you that in the category of But Seriously, I am so overwhelmed with the support that you guys have given me. Foxy News headquarters is receiving packages at an alarming rate. First of all, I received this, I don't know if it's necessarily for Foxy News or if it's more of an engagement gift, but I want you to see these nippies that I received from a fan named Alicia. These nippies are to be placed on your nipples, and you are supposed to wear them around. I don't know where you go, if you go to the Valero on Culebra and Village Parkway, or if you go to, I don't know, say Walmart. But anyways, thanks for the nippies. I may or may not sleep in them tonight. You'll never know. Also, one of my good friends, Cecilia Perez, who is also a fan of the week, Cecilia Perez, I love you, has sent me this box of wigs. She says, Foxy News cannot go without these box of wigs, so I wanted to show them to you. Please make sure you, in the comments below after this video, you tell me which one you like the best. This is Foxy News Curly Bitch. Also in here, I've got, let's see, Ron Jeremy maybe? I don't know. We have a lot in common. Hey, welcome to Foxy News. What else do I got in here? Oh, I think I got a mullet. Who doesn't want a mullet, especially in September? Oh my God. Hey, didn't the guy that played Joe Dirt, wasn't his last name Finch? I think we're onto something here. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for sending me stuff. I get these packages delivered at my house, and all you got to do is instant message me, reach out to me. I'll give you my address. You can come over. We can hang out. We can do Foxy News together. Or you can just send me more stuff. I like free stuff. I want to talk about in the category of But Seriously, my favorite thing, and it's reality TV. Guess what happened on reality TV this week? America's Got Talent, my favorite, Catchy, made it through to the finals. God bless her. You've got to watch this show, I'll tell you what. Also, in the middle of the week, I said that I listened to a song by Mandy Harvey. She is a deaf contestant that sings. You've got to watch the show to see it. She did amazing. You've got to see that video. You've got to hear her song. Go to AGT on Facebook, YouTube, whatever, and look up Mandy Harvey. She is amazing. But seriously, anybody with a voice like that, that's deaf, has my heart and soul. I love you, Mandy Harvey. Thank you. A lot of my favorites made it through. I can't wait for the finale next week. Speaking of finales next week, we have a problem. Paul, my arch nemesis from my favorite TV show, Big Brother, has made it to the finale. I don't know if many of you recall, but when I said, I think last week or maybe even the week before, if Paul made it to the finale of Big Brother, I would do a broadcast of Foxy News. I don't know if I'll do it live, but I will do one in stretch pants. And now that that guy made it to the finale of Big Brother, guess what? Foxy News is coming at you in stretch pants. And I guarantee you it's not going to be pretty. Please turn your phones off when this happens. I will give you fair warning. Also, one of my other favorite reality TV, but seriously, sorry. One of my other favorite reality TV shows, Project Runway, premiered a few weeks ago, and I haven't really caught up on everything, but one thing that I'm super excited about this season is that Project Runway is using real size models, not the skinny little twigs that you're used to, but real size models. Twinks. Where was I going with that? Anyways, that excites me. Also, I learned after watching the first episode that a contestant named Cha Cha was the first one eliminated. Come on, Cha Cha. With that kind of name, you should have tried out with Dancing with the Stars. You would have had a better shot. On Project Runway, your name is Cha Cha. You're not a sewer. You're not a designer. You're born to Cha Cha away. Okay? Speaking of away, it's time for the word of the day. I hope you enjoyed my butt. Seriously. Oh, before we do the word of the day, some people have asked if they could see my cameraman. And I want to let you know that he's very shy. But I did get his permission to show his face on camera. Are you ready? Aww, what a beautiful cameraman. But seriously? All right, thanks for bearing with me. It's time for the word of the day. The word of the day is one of my favorites, and it has something to do with last week's current events and the current events that are going on around the country. The word of the day is gasturbation. That's right, gasturbation. So Urban Dictionary defines gasturbation as beating the gas out of the nozzle on the gas tank to get all of the gas out. Really? In public, you guys would do that? You would gasturbate? That is ridiculous. I've never gasturbated in public in my life. Hey, at $2.45 a gallon though, I might start. Guess what else is happening? It's time for my favorite category, what smokes my sausage. And this week, you know what really smokes my sausage? Adult acne. I've had this zit for 5 days. Clearasil, oh, hey. Clearasil was made for teenagers, pubescent teens with pubescent acne. They haven't made anything for adult acne that I have tried except for Proactive. And you know what? Proactive only works on Jessica Simpson and Adam Levine because they have a lot of money. And even though Proactive is $19.99 a month, using it every day is very hard to do. So anyways, I've been trying to get rid of this zit with CoverGirl and Clinique for the last week, and it's just not working. But adult acne really smokes my sausage. You know what else smokes my sausage? Mean Girls. I cannot stand Mean Girls. I love the movie Mean Girls, but Mean Girls in life are horrible. If you work with a mean girl or you know a mean girl, tell them they're a mean girl and don't put up with it anymore, because that is so 1990s, okay? I want to cut to the song of the week. The song of the week this week is one that really gets me going. It definitely doesn't smoke my sausage, but it makes me happy. It's a song by Missio called Bottom of the Deep Blue Sea. Check it out. It's Missio, Missio, and the song is called Bottom of the Deep Blue Sea. I'll post it later on Facebook so you all can hear. It's a very relaxing, calming song. Speaking of relaxing and calming, last night I had the pleasure and joy of going to see the infamous motivational speaker Deepak Chopra. He was live at the Tobin Center last night, and I got to go sit and listen to his inspirational speakings and even take part in a live meditation that was really, really great. Deepak Chopra is really amazing. I want you all to go to www.chopra.com. That's C as in cat, H as in hey girl, O as in oh my god, P as in penis, you can't say happiness without saying penis. R as in Rachel, hey Rachel Boocher, I miss you, I love you. And A as in apple, because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's right, it's www.chopra.com, and check out his motivational speeches and everything all about Deepak Chopra. He's amazing. I had a great time last night, and that's something I wanted to share with you because that makes me happy. You know what else makes me happy? You guys, I hope you're following me on YouTube. I hope you're following me on Twitter. I hope you're all watching this video. We're trying to do this video tonight without any retakes, so if there's any mess ups and there's any mistakes, I'm sorry. I gotta point out my fans of the week. I don't know if we've already showcased them in the video, but I want to thank Christopher Mosier, Debbie Smith-Burnt, Cecilia Perez for the wigs, and Mel Velez. You see what I did there? Perez, Velez. Oh my gosh, I'm so brilliant. I should have my own TV show. Wink, wink. Anyways, Big Brother called me, and I want you to remember, be bold, don't lose your shine. Every day is a new adventure. Make sure you live in the now. Don't put up with any mean girls. Mean girls are bad, okay? And also, stay safe, Texas. Get your power on, Florida. If you need help, call me. I'm always here. Make sure you look for me on Twitter, YouTube. Make sure you share this video. I've made it public tonight for everyone to see. And it's time for today's drink. It's a michelada. And maybe I said that very white, but it is a michelada. And a michelada is just this. It's an umbrella with a toothpick, a little bit of ice, some tomato juice, and some cerveza. Cheers, this one's for you. Remember, taste the michelada, taste the rainbow. And I love each and every one of you. From the Brown Eye in the Sky Studios, I'm John Finch. But seriously, I'll see you next week.